So here's another example where we use a formula like these that we're working on to do something cool. Okay, so it says evaluate cosine 15 degrees minus cosine 75 degrees. So it's cosine and cosine and it's subtraction. And we're going to get exact values here. Okay, so I find my cosine minus cosine formula, found it. Cosine alpha minus cosine beta equals negative 2 sine alpha plus beta over 2 and sine alpha minus beta over 2. And like I said, I looked these up because I'm not going to remember them. Okay, so we've got 15 degrees. I can write that. Cosine 15 degrees. So if you're a person that likes degree measurements, then this is the problem for you. So we have sine. It's going to be 15 degrees plus 75 degrees over 2. And then here it's going to be sine 15 degrees minus 75 degrees over 2. Okay, so negative 2 sine. Okay, 15 and 75 is what, 90 degrees over 2? And then here I'm going to have negative 60 degrees over 2. And then I'm going to have negative 2 sine 45 degrees. So this is just some fun math. Sine minus 30 degrees. I'll just put it that way for now. Okay, now, what do we know? Well, first of all, I'm going to do something here. Sine 45 degrees. Okay, but then you have a identity for, when you have a negative angle, right? So it has to do with the even-odd identities. So sine is an odd identity, so I'm going to take that negative sign and bring it out here to the front. I'm going to make that now plus 2 sine 45 and make that sine 30 degrees. That's really not the best way to write it, but over here, think sine negative 30 degrees is equal to negative sine 30 degrees. Now, you don't have to do that. You could just say, oh, well, I know the sine of negative 30 degrees, and just go that route. But I just used that identity. Okay, so great. And now we're going to say to ourselves, hey, I know the sine of 45 degrees. It's the square root of 2 over 2. That's an exact value. And I know the sine of 30 degrees. It's 1/2. So now I put in values, exact values for those trig functions. I can cancel that 2 with that 2, and I'm going to get the square root of 2 over 2. Okay, that was pretty cool. And you might be saying, well, can I just put it in a calculator? Yeah, but you wouldn't get an exact value. Okay, that's my last plug for the formula.